What can they not find? Oh. I get it, I'm out of stuff. Alright, we're close. Nothing left to sell. And the floors are clean enough. Check our farm. Perfect. Back up to over 3,000. Although we probably still have to order more food. And that's probably gonna hurt. That's everything. Wouldn't even have enough for rent and maintenance at that point. I don't know. What did I get yesterday? I got 2 bread, 2 egg. Alright. If I'm making a profit, then I should still have enough tomorrow. I probably have enough to get a permissions from the state officer, but I don't think I'd have enough for rent at that point. Alright. Sleep. Yes. I would have had enough. I have 500 left. I guess let's get that permissions. That license. Is there anything I need? Is that today? Oh, carrots. Sell better. I should have bought more. Just buy anything. What's the cheapest one? There we go. Yeah, I spent 500 getting the permissions, but I got 100 back from completing the quest. Buy a horse. That was a good 3,000, wasn't it? Is that snow on him? Is snow finally building up? See, you're cheaper, but I like this one. I'm getting the expensive one. Alright. Let's go. I really thought that went in the water. There we go. We can get in there and jack the price on carrots up. Hopefully it tells me how much I can raise it. 30. 31. Yeah, that's still the same. That's fine. I would have bought more carrots if I had realized. I should have been paying attention to that. It's probably not, but I wonder, would it be faster to just throw these? This doesn't really feel faster, because I have to stop and pick them up. Perfect. There we go. Open for business. Come buy my expensive ass carrots. The music's so dramatic, it's almost sad. Does not fit the vibe of Herb Fest. I don't think I even have the license for lettuce. $1,000. Alright. So the festival's still on tomorrow. So carrots we gotta buy a bunch of. That's almost all my money. Well, no, that's half. Okay. Scallions. Those have the prices up. All this stuff here. Hay bales? Is that what that symbol means? All 3 of these? 4 of these? Is that because they're seasonal? Or does it have to do with the Herb Fest? I will get a thing of the hay bales. I can't afford bread if I'm getting extra of that. Eggs. I can get a thing of pumpkins. That's all I dare buy, considering I still have rent, I still have maintenance. But hay bale, pumpkin, scallion, rose, those are all brand new. Now that I have the new permissions license. I'm happy with this. I've been buying 6 boxes So this is 3 more than that, but it's still the festival. So I imagine it will sell. I saw 500 left over. 200 or less for rent, 200 less for maintenance, 250 maybe. It should be fine. Nowhere near being able to buy a horse, but after I sell all that, right? I love the like little sprint jump you can do. That's so nice. I just noticed all the cannons. Those are so badass. A little threatening, because you don't have to have those out pointed at the town. Was it buy goods from the ship or it opens fire? Is that the idea? Jesus. Alright. Yoink. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, floor is clean. Broom's put away. Dog is somewhere. I will be interested to see if the snow keeps accumulating as the winter goes on. I think that would be very cool. Alright? Yes. Oh! Okay. I saw balance negative 317. I thought that was my money. No. Rent was less than 200 like I thought maintenance was less than... I thought maintenance would be more, frankly. Yeah. I bought those carrots before the festival at the normal price, and I sold them at festival price. 72% profit. If I had realized, I could have made so much more money off of those. Oh well. Oh well. Because I had to pay an increased price to get them now that the festival's going. But the day before, I could have got away with. Oh well. Day 6. Oh, that's big. Are these even for selling? They're so big, it makes me think, is this like horse food or something? Do I even have somewhere to put this? If this isn't going to fit on my shelf, I don't think I have enough to buy another stand. It doesn't go bad in a day, but... still, I'd prefer to sell it. So tight on money. Nope. Okay. Did not fall in the water. That's all I care. At least I can't knock into these. So it's not going to fall off. We're fine. Alright. Yeah, let's go see if we can put this somewhere. I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, that's not gonna. Put it down properly, at least. Lumberjack, this way. Little bridge. Is it the big stand? Is that what I need? Can't afford any of it. I'll buy this. Just because I can afford it. And hopefully it can fit that product. It's a big shelf. I hoped it would, because I saw I didn't have the middle divider. Technically, like, similar size. It just... oh. I saw it green for a second. I'm not even going to bother until this is in the right space. I wish there was like a grid system. I could get this just perfect. Alright. It's not in the way of the lamp. Still have that.
Can I rotate? No, it's not gonna... Will it fit that way? Okay. Okay.
I'm not going to be able to fit both the pumpkins and the hay bales on there. I can't change the price. Oh, there it is. Okay. Just raise it by 1. I can get away with that. Is it worth it? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to fit the hay bales on there as well. But once the pumpkins sell, if they sell, it'll be fine. I hope there's some system in place where it doesn't turn from morning until I open my shop, because I am wasting plenty of time. This is the moment I wish I was doing co-op. 800 boxes to carry. Definitely want the carrots out there. Set price. I'm not going to push it with 31. That's fine. Raise that by a single penny. I am pretty sure these are like suffering from the increased price as well. Suffering is good for me. Maybe not for the customers. Aside from the hay bales, I actually fit everything on here. I'll take it. And it's afternoon. So I might not sell all of this, just I wasted so much time. Oh well. Peach juice, lettuce? No, I don't have this. I understand why you'd want lettuce at the festival, but peach juice? You mean the market? I just opened. Maybe it's worth hiring an employee just to clean. Honestly. Do that have a health bar? The broom's gonna break. Just like the hoe, the broom will break. It's gonna take a while. Wasn't that expensive. Oh well. I'd rather just pay a flat maintenance cost on every tool I buy, honestly. Paying like an extra 8 coins a day rather than 50, 60 every time a tool breaks, minimum. Oh well. I'm worried about selling and all. Well, because the carrots especially. To buy them at double the price and not sell them during the festival means that I'm not going to make any profit. Because they're not going to continue to sell at that price after tomorrow. Oh, so I can sell weapons. Alright. Wonder how many employees I can get. Because if I can open like 4 different sections of this building, can't run them all. Oh, I have so many carrots left. I have like 40 plus carrots left. Oh, this was a mistake. Too late. I chose to spend the entire morning setting up. It was so busy here the last day. Did I just miss prime selling time with the morning? On the bright side, I don't have to sweep. Nobody's coming in here. Single item each. They could buy 8 items each and I wouldn't run out in time. Does that help? You buy something? It's probably too late. It's evening. I'm not too worried about selling the pumpkins and the eggs because those aren't like They don't have increased price. Yeah, it didn't look like you grabbed much. This is the first day that my profits have not been there. I have not sold much. And imagine once it changes to like nighttime, people just stop showing up. I remember that first night, it started as nighttime. I didn't see a single person, aside from maybe merchants. I imagine that's how it'll be in just a minute or so. Oh, come on. Oh no, it was so dirty. Sounded like somebody just walked in and immediately left. Come on. Don't have long. I didn't get through a single box. Oh, that hurts. I just walk through that? I've been jumping over it. Okay. The evening has to be almost over. There's no way it's not. Oh no! Why is my reputation at 25? No way it's because I raised the prices by 1. Yeah, I've got no clue. I don't know what I... Is that why my business is so slow? Is that why I'm not selling anything? My reputation is shot? And there goes nighttime. Not a soul in sight. Sold the eggs. Just went through 1 box. I sold the pumpkins. Didn't expect that, but I'll take it. The only thing I can think of... I didn't sell shit for these carrots, by the way. The only thing I can think of is my reputation went down because there's so many things these people want that I don't have. Which, if it's stuff I have the license for, great. Maybe I should have those. But that's not what they were complaining about. They want fish, they want weapons, they want alcohol. Sorry, I don't have 5,000 to get fish. Can't get a boat. 1,500 for a liquor license. I don't know. No, sit up, please. Thank you. All right, I'll order something just to keep the shelves full tomorrow, but I don't have much to work with. They didn't ask about any of this. Yeah, give me another thing of eggs, potatoes. Yeah, bread. It's expensive. Oh well. I have enough other stuff. I'm not worried about it. Check on the farm at least once yet. Oh. Can I sell this? I don't imagine so. I don't know what that's for yet. Right, that should be growing any day now. All right. There's another day gone. Yeah, and I didn't make much off the carrots. On average, sold them for 29, 23. Which is fine for normal prices, but for supposed to be a festival, that's not much. Order has arrived at the dock. It is snowing again. Where was that snow buildup before? I don't see any. It was on these, wasn't it? Hmm. Yeah. 23, that's what they're supposed to sell for. That's what I bought them for before. It's not great. Yeah, price on these went down as well. Yeah, I didn't make hardly any profit. Again, 40%'s not awful, but for a festival, oh well. There's that by a whole one. Let's go. Alright, people get their bread back. More eggs. Okay, go in there, please. Is that it? Where did that even go? Oh, that actually went decently far. Not far enough to make trying to throw it worth it. It's so much easier to just carry it. It's not. It's not that serious. $800 bread. At least I can store this on here. This is very useful. It can hold a lot of stuff, actually. This was a good purchase. And that's it, 3 boxes. That's all I had. Let's see if being open in the morning makes a difference. I think it's the reputation that's hurting me, though. That was in the 60s. Why is it in the 20s? I don't understand. I hope they're buying a lot. They're over there a while. What do you got? Oh, one of everything, basically. This is a very adorably small hay bale. Did I just upset them during the festival? I just didn't have all kinds of good shit during the festival? Is that it? Okay. There's the one mess clean. It went up by 2, then went down by 7 when I made those transactions. That's harsh. Because it was at 50 when I started the game. It's never been this low. I think there was one day it started to dip and I changed it immediately, got it back up. I have to look into how much an employee is. I likely can't afford it. But how much the reputation dips when your store is dirty. It might be worth it to have one just for that. What was your pleasure potion? What the fuck? Okay. And there goes my reputation again. Is there something I'm not getting? If I sweep in between, does it not build up? Because it doesn't seem to do anything if I sweep and there's nothing there. Alright, is this the strat? Do I have to sweep and then cash them out? Because my reputation drops when I cash them out. So I get here. No dirt. Is that the strategy? Where do we get employees? It's for bags. I've made my money back from last night's purchase, but the day before, absolutely not. Couldn't find beer. If that's all I'm gonna get, I'm content at least making my money back from the previous day. But I have not caught up. Is this the employee station? No, it says this way and this way. Okay. It's only dirty because your feet were covered in dirt. Are these empty buildings supposed to be the employee stations? Is that just where the employees live? Oh, this is cool. Hmm. Still haven't sold hardly any of these carrots. I more than made my money back, so. But I definitely haven't sold all the product. My reputation's going up. Is it that the lights are off? Because my reputation is going way up right after I turn those on. And it went down. I couldn't. But how am I responsible for that you can't have. Don't find soda? I just started the game. That's a lot of hay bales. I just started the game, and there's about $10,000 of licenses required to get all these products. I still don't think I'd have everything they're asking for. maybe it's just my reputation's just going to be shit, and they're going to be unhappy with me until I get further in the game. I guess that's fine. But I don't, you don't start the game with 20 grand to start your shop off. You start it with, what, 500 bucks? Something like that? Okay. I'm very much still having fun. I'm still enjoying this game. I'm very eager to grow my market, to try all the different things. I'm just trying to understand the reputation thing. Because that's definitely what that means. That in some way represents either your reputation or the opinion of your store. Because every single transaction, if they have a complaint or if they're happy with me, it goes up and down. It's like a live score of like public opinion. Nope, nope. Have a good day. Oh, she bought every damn hay bale. If I had just bought this instead of this at the very beginning, I probably could have been fitting all of this onto there. I don't have any regrets. I like the look of this a lot more. This looks like something that would be outside. Nighttime. Alright. How do I get an employee? Can I afford it? No. But how do I get one? There we go. That is a very reasonable price. That's an extremely reasonable price. But do I have to pay that every day? If I have to pay $375 every day, I can do it. Could I pay for 2 employees? Probably. But that's rough. Why is Rick double the price? Is Rick worth it? Is Rick that guy? Is he all that? Never mind, Eliza's $750. I want Jack and Marge. Worst case scenario, that's $675 a day. And station's forever clean. But you know what? I'm not that worried about the reputation right now. I'm not terribly worried about reputation. So I guess it doesn't have to be clean permanently. Here's my thinking. If I get the cleaner, they can keep it clean 24/7 while I do transactions. Because my first thought was a checkout helper, they'd be doing a lot more. That would be a lot more helpful. They'd run 80% of what's going on in there, and I just sweep every now and then. But what am I supposed to be doing at that time? I'm not doing anything. I might as well run the checkout. And then if I hire a cleaner, then my reputation stays up. Because if I had a boat or something, that would be a different story. Then I could be out fishing while they run the shop. But I don't. Okay, maybe this keeps my reputation high. Then I can purchase more things. Okay, I have a fuck ton of carrots. Potatoes. Nobody wants the scallions. I need bread and eggs for sure, at least. And I can't remember if I watered the plants tonight. That shark is still so cool. Okay. I need bread. I need eggs. I'll get pumpkins and hay just because I can afford it. And I'll get another thing of eggs. They're small. They're cheap. 2 is fine. And I got 800 left over. If I sell any decent amount of this product, I'll be good. I'm missing having 2-3 grand left over, but 800 is fine, considering how it's gone the past couple days. So yes. 500 after rent and maintenance. Yeah, there's an employee section there. So going forward, 4% profit on carrots. Because I bought them at 23 for the festival. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Fair enough. At least I made something. Selling 14 of them, I at least made the price of one box of carrots back. I guess. But yeah, that employee. Going forward, I'll probably be paying the 300 something a day. My employee here? You my cleaner? No chance you're gonna help me carry boxes, right? Gotta hurry up regardless, since I know I can miss the whole morning section. One, two, three. I feel like I cut that one close a little bit. Alright, just the pumpkins after that? Yes. Don't fall off. And this is the part where I hurry. I wish I remembered your name. I'm sorry. I really have no idea. Okay, let's keep in mind my reputation is at 22 right now. I have a lot of product. I have someone to help clean. Let's see if that makes a difference. I'll keep the hay out here. Might as well. I don't think they're going to steal from me. I don't think this is gas station simulator. I gotta lock down my product. Perfect. And open, open, open. Come on, come on. I can get the broom out of the way now. You can come in. Do you only come in when it needs cleaned? Prefer you were just there. Just in case. Nice. One egg. You're welcome. Have a good day. Well, you bought enough to make up for that. Almost $300. Yeah, that's a bit. Can I crouch and just stare at you through the window? Like wait for you to come do something? Paying you $300 to stand there. Stamina potion. We have a busy night planned. No snow buildup so far. Because I think I make at least 300 profit a day if I actually sell my product. I don't think I make 700 profit to throw away on 2 employees. Not yet. That'd be very nice. Is the idea that you're outside because you might go to every one of the 4 or so stations I can open up? That would make sense. It's almost easier to do it from this side. I don't have to walk all the way back there. Still not empty from days ago. The bread's empty. There hasn't been a mess. I've either gotten very lucky with that or you are somehow cleaning from outside. So your broom is moving. I don't know how that would make any sense. But if it works, it works. Hello? Well, my reputation's at 27. It's back up to its highest point it was at yesterday. Okay. I noticed your broom didn't touch the ground, but that's fine. You're efficient. You got immediately to the problem, immediately solved it somehow. She's very efficient. She doesn't even waste the energy to turn around because there's no mess. I respect that. Thank you for $200. Okay, what was the highest I got to yesterday? 1,800. So if I get to 2,100 today, I'm at least making similar profit, can pay her off as well. Is your name Jack? That was the cashier's name, right? You're not Jack. Martha? I think your name was Martha. I can just go look, can't I? Marge. I don't want to fire Marge. I would feel so bad. Maybe at some point. I would feel so bad. At least I know your name now. At least I know your name now. Finally emptied one. 1 2/4, 3/4. 35 for reputation. What is the difference? Well, okay, you're instantly bringing it down. It did not need that energy. Okay, the only 2 things that are different today, because I have the same product, I've done everything the same, is I have her to make sure there's no mess, and the lights have remained on all day. Only 2 differences. I didn't think the lights needed to be on all day, because it's daylight for most of the day, and there's windows. 4 windows. But hey, if they want the lights on, I'll keep the lights on. I don't care. If the light's on and her standing backwards outside helps, I'll take it. 34 is a lot higher than 20. 35. So I'm not complaining, regardless. And once again, I've made my money back. So anything after this, improvement. Oh, shut the fuck up. They're they're not that expensive. 23, they're cheaper than the carrots. They're the second cheapest thing in the store. Complaining about the price because you spent $120 on other stuff. That's what brought the price up. Probably just the bread. Man, if this becomes a high enough scale operation, I'm going to have to start rotating product, huh? Because this expires a whole day sooner than this one. And they're buying out of that instead of this. So if this becomes like a big scale operation, I'm going to have to keep new product in the back and make sure I go through the old product first. Because again, Gas Station Simulator, my closest experience in this genre, you don't have to worry about product rotation in that game. You just have an infinite wall of ice cream bars that never melt or expire. Maybe that's part of it. The Gas Station Simulator, this modern time. Got 500 preservatives in every item. I don't quite have that in my eggs here. Still don't remember if I watered my plants yesterday. Oh! Have they grown more? It looks like they've grown more. I also don't imagine it will hurt it if I forget to water it. It just probably doesn't grow as fast. Like if it says 4 days, that doesn't mean I have to water it every single day for 4 days in a row for them to grow. I just have to water them 4 times. If I miss a day, then it just takes 5 days total. Is that the... My reputation's kind of plateaued in the 30s. And I don't understand why. It was skyrocketing to the 60s before. How much profit am I making off that $1 extra? If they'll stop complaining, let me... Is that really all you want? Will that bring my reputation back up? The scallions are empty. I know that $1 makes a difference. I wouldn't have made any profits off the carrots yesterday, so selling them at cost. That $1 extra gave me some amount of profit. But if it's holding my reputation back, if it's going to make them keep complaining... Oh, I just noticed my money. Almost $2,700. Plus... Okay, well, still almost 2,700. Thought he'd buy a couple more things. I don't know why you stand out here backwards, but you did a good job. Marge, that's her name. She did well. If she was a big contributing factor in my reputation increasing, she's worth the 300. Oh, it's nighttime. I was waiting for more customers. All right, you can go home. Is that... No. Yeah, that's got 2 days left. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the back. Can this fit in the back too? You go in the front. I didn't go through the pumpkins. I still have my hay. How much is it for a cellar? I know that increases the rent. What's the damage? Cellar this way. Oh, this is the cellar. That's not as cool. I thought it was like an expansion in my building. Like I just have a door. Imagine like right here I could go down. I thought that would be cool. That's not as cool. But oh well. I don't need it at the moment. Gotta water my crops. Because I can and will forget. I likely already have once. I'm gonna hire a cashier. If I can't afford it in a day or so, I can cancel. But I'd like a cashier. It would make everything so much easier. But the cheap cashier. Check out helper. I assume that means they can just run it on themselves. Because I don't know what they would help with. It's a one-person job. I still don't know what you do. Junk man. You don't stop staring at that for days. Buy a horse from the animal market and place it in your barn to transport goods. So if I buy a horse, do I not have to carry this shit? Hmm. Alright.